Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Retard Guy's Garage. Alright, so we still got to get back on the Trans Am. Promise you, I'm going to do it. Promise. But we've had a couple small projects pop up that need to be completed, need to be finished up. Got a video coming out, well, it'll already be out by the time you see this video, but needed to get a new blower motor in the Dodge because that one was making a horrendous noise. And problem I've been dealing with on the Honda here. This is just going to be a real quick project, so nothing in depth, nothing all that exciting. But one of the problems I've been dealing with on this car ever since we've had it is the battery terminal on the negative side won't tighten. So ordered a new battery cable. Got this off the old Amazon website. This is an original equipment manufacturer, so this is a Honda, has a Honda part number. This is a Honda battery terminal, negative battery cable. Could I have gone to the parts store and bought one for, $10 or so? Sure, probably. Or, a new battery end for, a few bucks. Yeah, probably could have done that, but it would have looked like crap and probably not lasted. So, with that being said, what did this one cost me? Well, it's an OEM Honda part. But all in all, not that expensive. It was $25. Of course, that now that I've said that out loud, seems like an absorbent amount of money for a 6-inch battery cable, but it is an original equipment part. So we're going to go ahead and put this on and stick with me. Let's get started. So this is a pretty straightforward replacement. The only thing to bear in mind is just remember you're going to disconnect the battery cable. You're going to lock out the radio again. You're going to have to get the so definitely make sure you've got the radio code before you start this, because you don't want to be locked out of your radio system. But anyway, so 10mm wrench on both sides, loosens up the battery end, and then there's another 10mm bolt that bolts it into the fender support. And hopefully, with any amount of luck, I won't drop this and lose it into the land of Never Never Land. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully this won't fall into the black hole and never to be seen again. There we go. All right, so there's the old one. New one's the exact same thing. So basically what happens with these is over time, the clamps will stretch a little bit. And of course they'll wear out. It's an 05, so it's 20 years old with 170,000 miles on it. So I'm sure there's been more than one battery replacement done on this car over the years. So, they just stretch out and wear out after a period of time. So, that's why we need to change this one out. So, we will file that one under unnecessary parts. And like I said, could I have gotten away with doing a replacement, going to the parts store and, buying a universal replacement cable? Sure. And there goes that. Never to be seen again. But would it have looked like crap? Yes. So, probably a little bit of overkill putting an OEM battery cable in it, but being that it's such a short cable, it probably would have been pretty difficult to replicate this cable. So, in this instance, may have saved yourself some time by just going ahead and spending a few extra dollars up front and putting an OEM cable on it. And that is it. So, like I said, this is a real quick video on how to replace a battery cable. Pretty simple, 10mm wrench, and took me less than 5 minutes, I think. So, anyway, stick with me. We'll wrap this one up. It's going to wrap it up for this video. Just a quick one on how to replace that battery cable. I will go ahead and drop a link down at the bottom in the comments to the part I used on the old Amazon website. So if y'all are in the need for that part, you can just copy and paste that link and get right to it. I think it was, like I said, I think it was 25 bucks if I remember correctly, something like that. It wasn't very expensive at all, considering it's an OE part. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this one. As always, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, smash that like button for me. And of course, you're always welcome to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the videos. And be sure to check out my other videos as well. And you know what? Subscribing to the channel doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't even cost you a penny, as a matter of fact. Very inexpensive. It doesn't cost you anything. So, and it helps me out a lot. And feel free to leave a comment. Always happy to hear from you. If there's something that was done differently, or maybe if you thought I should have went with an aftermarket cable, drop a comment down below. I read them all, I promise you. May not respond to them right that very second, but I do read every one of them, and I sure do appreciate them. Good, bad, or other. Good, bad, or other. Good, bad, or otherwise. That was not that easy for me to say. And of course, those of you that are new to the channel, or this might be your first video, if you're enjoying the content, by all means, I've got an Etsy store with some merchandise, Retired Guys Garage merchandise, and man, that would really help me out a lot if you'd head on over there to the Etsy store and pick yourself up a t-shirt. Fixing to drop some hats and license plates and what else? Hood decals for Dodge Rams. So got a pretty good assortment going up there, and prices are reasonable, I promise you. So with that being said, let's wrap this one up. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, more than you'll ever know. And until the next time, please be safe, take care, and bye for now.